How's it going, everybody? We got a blog today. We'll try and keep this short and sweet, something for you to sink your teeth into on this weekend and move along with your day. And we got the Uphill Ice Skating Awareness Day, and here's our battle plan for September 28th to October 4th, i.e. next weekend. We have the Strike Pass featuring Gore, so some Annihilator shards. It's always good. Remember that they will be needed for a legendary input team at some point. They haven't announced who that character is yet. What the hell? What's going on with that? We got the Tiger Blitz October 1st. Blade is coming to the game, so his offers will be available on the 1st. He's coming with his showcase, because of course all the characters do now. Vampiric Frenzy, Sugar Rush Web Event, and a Dark Future, which is an Alliance rating milestone, I believe. On the 4th, we'll have Weapons for War, and also this week it looks like the Alpha Flight, I was going to say North Star. The Alpha Flight raid team is becoming farmable, so we have Sasquatch to the Arena Store, Guardian to the Spotlight Orb, and North Star to the War Store. Let's salt out about this for a second. This Spotlight Orb was so good when it first came, right? People were getting the characters maxed out. It was a place you can directly farm them. And then they didn't move it fast enough. So, last time they changed the Spotlight Orb, it was to other characters that are all farmable. Whether they be in the War Store, the Crucible Store, whatever the case may be. It was nobody that was exclusive to the Spotlight Orb. Even my baby account has 150 of these orbs ready to go. When I max out Guardian, I'm still going to have probably 100 left. If not more, because they also just gave away 100 Guardian shards in the Kiln Tower. So this is bad. This devalues the orb. This orb is no longer what it used to be. It is quickly becoming a Gamma Orb, as by the time they get characters in there, they've also just funneled all those character shards to you through other mains. They need to bring this back. This is what Scopely always does. They always devalue their own orbs by just making things take too long. That's why the stores get devalued. The Crucible Store, how often do you spend those silver credits? The War Store, how often are you spending your war credits, right? Like, people just have hordes of those resources and they're used for nothing. It really devalues the modes and actually being competitive in those modes as well. Besides seasonal rewards, it's like, what's the point? Anyway, I think to fix this, they should quickly move Hank into here after Guardian's been in here for a few weeks, and then they should put Shuri in there after. And then get everyone to drop their hordes. Or if they want to try and get some of those hordes dropped off from the mid-game or new game players who probably also are going to have these characters maxed out pretty quickly from this orb, they can start putting in Crucible characters like Agatha, maybe like Lady Deathstrike, who's also on a node now, Moon Knight, these rework characters. They should put them in there as featured characters for a little bit too, to keep that orb a little bit more fresh. Anyway, I digress. Let's move on. Blade enters the fray, so Blade's offers are available October 1st. He's got all the same stuff. 675 core offer is going to be available to you. Special web offers for Blade. So let me just take a quick scan here. This is Endgame Thanos. So the same thing as Endgame Thanos. They have a daisy chain offer where if you buy all 4 steps, you'll end up with a 7-star Blade, but you'll also have the 1 diamond on Blade. Unless you finish top 10 in Dark Dimension 8, then you'll have 2 diamonds for Blade, like I should. I wonder when we're going to get those rewards. Alright, double-edged sword. Look, if you are a big spender, this is the best way to increase your Blade star levels. Even if you don't go to the 4th, if you just go like 1 or 2 or 3, these offers are better than the normal offers. They will also run the normal offers alongside these because they are so short-sighted. Minus the one offer that would be just to unlock them, the $50 one, right? Which I think a lot of people will pick up. That one should exist. All the others should not exist because this is just the better deal. If you buy one of the other offers first, and then you decide you want to do the daisy chain stuff, you can contact support. They can get it fixed for you, but it's a big headache. So I don't know why they do it. It's just a confusing way of having these offers available, I find, to players. So hopefully they will learn the lesson that Endgame Thanos and like the Hank and Shuri offers should have taught them, and hopefully that'll be different now. Path to Nightstalkers, build the Monster Nightstalker team and sharpen their incisors for battle during their upcoming Path to Nightstalkers event. The Nightstalkers not only terrorize enemies in raids, but are also fully equipped to spill the blood of your enemies across the battlefield in Alliance War and Cosmic Crucible. Blah, blah, blah. The Path to Nightstalkers leads to raids along with plenty of stops to feed your roster of Sweet Tooth. Nightstalker orbs. Oh, yay, cool. It's literally the same thing as Annihilators. Tear into team orbs to extract shards for new characters featured in the orb, along with key resource to power them up. The team orbs and Nightstalkers consist of Blade, Oath, Man-Thing. Team orbs contain shards, updated characters, Agatha Harkness, and Moon Knight. My mid-game account is happy for this. Look, newer players don't want to have to farm Agatha from the Crucible Store. First of all, it takes forever. Second of all, the resources are pretty scarce in there. And for Moon Knight, I don't want to use my campaign energy on Moon Knight either, because I'd rather farm the gold orb fragments or the training orb fragments. So I like that the characters are in there. The problem becomes when it's like these Annihilator Orbs, and we're 45 days into these characters' release, and we're still pulling those characters. And we've now had them 7-starred. If you didn't start with them 7-starred, you had them 7-starred, 15 days in. And now you have enough shards that you could theoretically have brought them up to 70-star Agatha Harkness and 70-star Moon Knight if those star levels were even in game. You know what I mean? It's just like server, how many excess server shards were thrown into the economy? It's just ridiculous. Where to find these orbs? Raid participation, streak surge milestones, and vampires vs. zombie event. Oh, this could be fun. Something thematic for the season. I like that. Candy store. Earn gear, shards, and more. Just in time for Halloween is the candy store. All right, Nightstalker Showcase. Chapter 2 missions. The Nightstalker Showcase will use Showcase Energy. This is good, because the ciphers were dumb. I didn't like that. For both Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 missions, you'll be able to earn candy from the character showcase, and then... Okay, so this is interesting, because this is going to be a candy store, where now we can actually farm the input. We'll see what kind of goodies are in there. This does mean it's going to be taxing our cores a bit more if we decide to take part in this, but I like that we can farm the input. Upcoming Vampires vs. Zombies events. Don't miss the Hunger and the Thirst dueling events that call on vampires and zombies to bring home candy. An Alliance gifting event. Gifting, you say? Work with your Alliance to stuff your pockets with more than enough candy to get an Alliance... Okay, it's just an Alliance event. A lot of people have been asking for like a gifting feature in the game. I'm not sure if it's a legal issue or what, but they haven't put one in yet. We'll see if they ever do. Purchase from the candy store. Chow down on sweet treats. Ooh, Blade's Awakened ability materials. Old Man Logan's Awakened ability materials. Crimson Gear. Oath Diamond Art Fragments. Nobody cares. People who are going to get her to 7 stars will find different ways to get her diamonds. Other people will not get her to 7 stars, so why rush her diamonds? Okay, character tries. We'll see what kind of characters are in there. This is obviously the most interesting part. Unlike Old Man Logan, who people are already going to have, Blade's Awakened ability materials don't just elevate him in his game mode, it makes him who he's supposed to be. Same with Ares. Like, the Awakened abilities are more than just a little, tip of the hat, little cherry on top, like they have been for the, past legendary characters. So, depending what Awakened ability materials are actually available in the store, you might be using all of your candy on Blade's Awakened ability materials. At the very least, hopefully the passive is in there. I think that's the most important one, I believe. I'll have to double check that, but yeah, we're probably all going to be farming the Blade's Awakened materials, but I doubt they'll put all 4 abilities in here, and if they do, I doubt it'll be free to play completable, but we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. I don't think they're going to give us any more information. Blade Nightstalker Orb. Battle and raids to grab Blade Nightstalker Orbs, sure. Green Raid Energy, so it's going to be the same thing as these terrible Orcus Orbs, where you could potentially get 1 Nimrod Shard, but maybe not. But hey, you're going to get 1 Green Energy. Congratulations, nerd! Alright, Dead of Night. Unleash the new monsters of raids and war. Why aren't they saying Crucible? What's up with war? With the upcoming Nightstalker Super Showcase, commanders level 25 and above are called to join this important mission and earn key resources along the way. Along with the limited time candy, you can spend candy at the candy store and limited time items. Yes, yes, yes. Dead of Night will utilize Showcase energy and includes showcases for both Blade, Oath, and Man-Thing, along with team showcases. It's just the Annihilators thing. So when they said they were experimenting with release methods, what they meant to say is we're going to try this thing and then we're going to force it down your throat because we cherry-picked the Illuminati release and the Annihilator release that we like heavily pushed because, we made Illuminati required for the first epic character, as well as, if they're going to be needed for a legendary character. Who's that? Nobody knows. And then the Annihilator team, hey, that's an arena team, and also for a legendary team, who is that? Nobody knows. But you're all going to core for that, and then we're going to actually use the data that you cored for them to justify that, hey, there's more shards in the community than ever before, and then we're going to ram down this atrocious release method down your throats forever, and it's garbage. All right. I'm not salty, okay? All right, so there's going to have showcases. Chapter 1, it's all free stuff. Nodes will contain rewards. Great. Chapter 2, we will need various star levels. So missions 1, 2, 3, we need up to 5 stars for each respective thing. And then the Nightstalker team, it goes all the way to 7. That's the same as the Orcus one currently. The Annihilator one actually stopped at 5. If you had them all at 5 stars, you got your 3 diamond Hank Pym. But same with the Orcus. If you had them at 5 stars, you can farm out that 3 diamond Nimrod. So hopefully that'll still be the case. Whatever character is going to be farmable in here. Maybe it's going to be Man-Thing. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. This is just cracking words. It is what it is. We're used to it by now, right? First time rewards. Atomize enemies during each mission to seize first time rewards. Gold. Gear credits. Teal. Crimson gear. T2 and T3 ions. Okay. Was there ions in the Orcus one? I know there was credits. There was crystals. I don't think there was ions. And ions seems to be the bottleneck. I assume you're going to get purple ions from missions 4 and 5, needing 6 and 7 stars on the new characters. That's just my assumption. Complete them all to avoid missing out on these valuable resources. Be on the lookout for the start of Blades Showcase. Okay, Friday free claim. 9,000 of the monthly item. 1,000 Revolutionary Orb Fragments. Why don't you just give us a full orb? 4,000 Sentinel Orb Fragments. So that's 2 Sentinel Shards. Thank you, sirs. Make sure you got the free claim available each day on the website. We need more weekly rewards. All right, Midnight Hunt. Spooky season is here, which means we're dialing up Halloween puns and handing out sweet rewards. I see what you did there. That was a fun sentence. The next month-long event hands out Mystic Golden or gear pieces for your Nightstalker raid team and diamonds for key characters. Midnight Hunt, so this is going to be the monthly meta event. 5 main milestones, 5 quick rumbles, 5 alliance events. Hopefully it's just like the ones we have right now, where it's just, hey, do your goddamn raids. 1 weekly web milestone that repeats 5 times. Big point items. Collect as many silver bullets as possible along with these crucial items. Okay, it's just whatever. Event schedule. Here's the schedule. I can't really gaze into what these events are going to need, hoarding-wise or energy-wise, whatever the case may be, but let's see their names. Vampiric Frenzy, Twilight Vigil, Swamp Showdown, maybe the Man-Thing on the 14th. 2 weeks after Blade, that can make sense. Zombie Invasion, ooh, Overwhelming Hunger, another 14 days. Maybe that could be a Undying character, but I don't think one was added to the web store yet. So probably not. No, it's not in-game anyway. Quick Rumbles, Weapons of the Enemy, Symbiotic Specters, Toil and Trouble, Brains, Day of the Dead. Actually, you know what? Brains could also be one. And Day of the Dead, November 1st. Okay, yeah, here you go. Day of the Dead, November 1st. They're only allowed to do 3 characters a month, right? So Blades on the 1st. Twilight Vigil, Swamp Showdown. Okay, which one's going to be which? Overwhelming Hunger. He's got to assume there's going to be a couple of days. So I'm guessing this is going to have something to do with Man-Thing, but this is going to come out sooner. So we're going to see, obviously in October, we'll see all the Nightstalkers come out. And this has got to be a new character on the 1st again. We'll have to wait and see. They haven't announced one yet though, right? I think we're going to get one. Alliance Milestones. Dark Future. Night Raid, Night Raid, Night Raid, Night Raid. Okay. Weekly Web Milestones. Sugar Rush, Sugar Rush, Sugar Rush. Okay, so these are all going to just be repeated. Don't forget to head to the web daily for daily free claims and other free claims to grab extra milestone points if you haven't already. Okay, yes. Always go to the web store to get all that stuff. The free claims and the web milestones are very important for the growth of your account. Week 1, Midnight Hunt events. Okay, this is what we're doing this week. Sink your fangs into Crimson Skill Gear, Purple ISO 8 resources, and Diamond Orb Fragments in this eerie event. How to score points. Spend Nightstalker Showcase energy and earn candy. Collect and stake and silver bullets to fuel your hunt. Dive into the frenzy on October 1st. Ghoulish Gold Orb, more points and golden rewards. Okay. Purchase one of the limited time Ghoulish Gold Orb offers and open the orb to earn more points towards Vampiric Frenzy. Dig your hands into the orb and grab gold. Candy for the candy store. Orange bits to purchase one of the golden costumes from the I'm sorry, I can't help these like chroma skins that they've made for some of the coolest characters in the game, like Apocalypse, Kang, Black Knight, Dormammu, stuff like that. And they just did like a golden chroma. How do you fumble the bag on skins in a Marvel game? Think about the skins we have for like Infinity War Thor, and even like the really lame-ish costumes for like Vision and Scarlet, which I only say they're lame because we can't use them, right? Like, we have cool costumes in the game. Why aren't you using some resources to make other cool costumes for characters that are currently in the meta that are getting used and then sell those? How do you fumble the bag on fucking skins in a Marvel game? This got to be the grossest business oversight I have ever seen. How are you fumbling the bag on simply cosmetics? Because no one's gonna get mad on if you put a price point $20 on, let's say, a brand new, who's a brand new character? Dawkins. You put a apocalyptic Dawkins skin out there and you put a $20 price tag on it. Nobody's gonna get mad because it's just cosmetic. But you're fumbling the bag and you're not doing that. It's so irresponsible. Like, you want to hemorrhage money from the community, and I hate to be the snitch of the community. People who love Marvel, they love to nerd out about Marvel, about their favorite versions of their characters, or just a really cool version. People would have shelled out money for the old Magic costume when she was used, because it looks awesome. You know what I mean? Like, why don't we have a Oh god, how many Spider-Man skins could we have instead of just different Spider-Man variants? You know what I mean? Is that it? Are you just trying to not use any skins because you want to have variants forever? It's just so bad. Why don't we have like a white Doom or white Magneto costume yet? It's just ridiculous. I don't understand how you fumbled the bag this hard. All right. Sugar Rush, Fuel the Frenzy. So this is one that's going to be repeating for the entire month. Score point, spend candy to earn milestone progress. Okay, so if you buy candy, you don't want to dump your load right away. You want to spend it throughout the month to make sure you're maxing out the web milestone. I don't like that. Why don't I just have a month-long event that requires what a month-long score would be so people can spend the candy when they want? I think that's stupid. I'm going to instantly give that feedback when I'm done here. Advance to the Vampiric Milestone event. Okay. Get your sugar fix starting October 1st. Dark Future. Battle in Raids. Bonus points for using Sentinel and Nimrod. Okay, so this is the same one we've already had. The rewards are going to be Blade Nightstalker orbs, though, instead of what I think is right now Sentinel orbs. So that's fine. Weapons of the enemy. Lead the Dark Hunters into battle and earn more silver bullets. The Dark Hunters? Use Dark Hunter characters with extra points for those at 5 to 7 stars. Rack up... Oh, Blitz. Oh my god, I missed the Blitz tactics part. Okay, it's a quick rumble. Jesus Christ, I was terrified. Like, you're going to make us use those characters. Time Heist updates. Based on your feedback from the recent updates to Time Heist, it will once again repeat for the foreseeable future. We're looking into further improvements, including its visibility if commanders already have all characters included. You will also find a new Time Heist has been made available for level 98, featuring Alpha Flight, Mercs for Money, and Superior 6 characters. Orcus available under your Orcus team by earning even more character shards for Sentinel and Nimrod with the special web milestones. So, daily free claims, upcoming promo codes. It's going to be a promo code. Make sure you keep an eye out for that. I'll post it in the Discord as soon as I have it, or put out a video on YouTube if you're not in the Discord, and we'll get all that going for you. The event begins on September 27th to the 4th, so the promo code will happen during that time. Until next time, good luck, Commanders. All right, guys, let me know what you think about this candy store. I think that is the big takeaway. Let me know what you think about them continuing just the horrendous release of characters, which I think it is what it is now, but it's gross, and I hate it, and I know a lot of you do too. Let me tell you, they're fumbling characters so bad, they better stick to landing on Battle World. They better stick to landing on Battle World. Yeah, not much going on. We got Blade released, so hopefully you got your cores ready for him, or you're going to wail out on him if that is responsible for you. Use the Days of Chain offers. Alpha Flight to the Farmable. Nobody cares. Alpha Flight's a boring team. They really did Canada dirty. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you guys think about the candy story, and as always, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and stay happy, stay healthy, have fun. Check you later. Bye-bye. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.